dig into, like, you know what I'm saying, the beginning, bro. What was your upbringing like, and can you, tell us a little bit about yourself as far as, like, the audience, you know, about your upbringing and how your early days started?
You know, coming up, I grew up in an urban community.
Okay, so what city is that?
Detroit.
Yeah,
Detroit.
Yeah, Detroit, y'all.
Born and raised Detroit. I love the city. I love what the city has done for me. I love what it's done to me. You know what I'm saying? It built me. Detroit built me.
Yes.
I couldn't be who I am today without Detroit. So
Right.
definitely got love for my city.
They say Detroit people cut from a different cloth. Like, people from Detroit can go to other cities and feel safe, man. Do you feel like that's like, how do you agree with that statement?
Oh yeah, I'm all over the place. Anyways, you feel me? So.
They show mad love too.
And everywhere I go, you know what I'm saying? People be like, "Where you from?" Detroit. They know where I'm at on the map. You feel me? You feel me? They know where I'm at on the map.
Midwest guy.
You feel me? So Detroit is known. We known for what we do. You know what I'm saying? We got all type of artists. And the fight scene is starting to produce a lot of fighters out of Michigan. Detroit area specifically. You know what I'm saying? Detroit is producing mad fighters. And we got some guys that already, went into the UFC. We got guys coming up going to the UFC. We got amateurs that we already know. We looking at them right now. We know what they about to do. So Detroit produced killers all around in every aspect, music, whatever you want to talk about.
That's that hustle, that grind, that city. Yeah. That's that city life, man. I'm telling you, we to it. Fast money, fast everything. We like to get to it.
Oh yeah, that's why we the Motor City for real, because we move.
We got that Pistons in us, man.
That's right.
So growing up, did you come from like an athletic background? Was like, is your family like full of athletes, or were you just like,
So actually, everybody, all the men in my family are pretty athletic. I didn't play sports until my senior year of high school, and I wrestled. I wrestled my senior year. I turned out to be good at it. Naturally athletic. Blessed by God to be athletic, and also I try and put in the work with it, and that combination it put me in a different spot. So very, yes.
Yeah. So talk about the learning curve. I mean, because to be a non-athlete and then jump just to wrestling, like, that's a big jump.
Yeah, it's a very
rigorous sport. So talk about, I guess, like, the journey of wrestling. I mean, because wrestling was one of those sports you could just jump into, and you did, and you excelled.
I did 4 years of it, man, and it's no game, man. It gets you, it works you.
Pure wrestling, is the most exhausting sport you can possibly be a part of. Flat out.
Most definitely.
If you don't train to wrestle, and you guys know, like, those periods aren't that long when you look at it. When you look at it,
it's quick. It's super quick. And it's like that flip of that coin is over with, bro. Once they say bottom, top, it's over. Exactly. You gotta go. You gotta get to that position. You gotta get ready to work.
Exactly.
No matter what.
Yes. But when I first came in, when I first got to when I moved out to Romulus, and I went to Romulus High School, I didn't know what wrestling was. I thought wrestling was just WWE. That's all I knew about it. And when one of my boys was like, "Hey, come check out the wrestling team. We got wrestling practice today." And I'm like, "Nah, man. I'm trying to play basketball. That's what I want to do. I'm trying to hoop." But he was like, "Just come to one of the practices, bro. You just try it, see what you think. You know what I'm saying? We'd love to have you up." So I went on ahead and tried it out, bro. Fell in love with it immediately. Gave up basketball and everything. Was like, this is what I'm gonna do.
That's crazy, bro. I got the similar story though. But I was a bad kid, man. So I did some crazy stuff, bro. And I got kicked off. Coach pulled me up like, "Bro, if you gonna play football next year, you gotta wrestle." I'm like, "Damn."
That's how it be.
Ass, but I loved it. I ain't gonna lie, they was whooping my ass. Like, he sent 5 guys, and they was whooping me, bro. Like, whooping me. I'm like, dog. And it just made me, just like you say, from the city, bro, it gave me that mindset to be like, fuck this shit. I'm going hard. I'm about to be cold at this shit. And that's what happened, though, for real. I got good at it.
That's what it's supposed to be like. And a lot of football coaches will tell their athletes, like, listen, if you want to play football, you have to wrestle, bro. That's like,
linemen.
Oh yeah, that's like especially linemen.
We had a lot of line. We had a lot of heavyweights.
It gets you good on your toes. Get you good on your feet. Get that
grip,
pressure. Yep. Get that pressure.
That.
Put that pressure on them. Yes. Yes. And sometimes you gotta put a nigga
in
on the
there.
ground. Put a
Get
nigga
in
on the
there.
ground. You feel me? Yeah.
In there.